So now we're moving on to logarithms. Okay, let's look at the definition first, okay? If y is equals to b to the power of x, okay, then log y base b is equals to x. Okay, this is the important definition that you must remember to be able to solve a lot of questions, okay? Where y and b are elements of R plus, okay? So if given that y is b to the power of x, then we can rewrite, take log. So log y base b is equals to x. So if they give you that 3 is equals to 4 to the power of x, then we can write this as log 4, sorry, log 3, yeah? Log 3 base 4 is equals to x. So then we change it like this, then we can solve it for x already, okay? So we must know how to do this. This is the definition for logarithm, okay? So now we're going to look at all the other laws of logarithm. Okay, first law, okay? Log xy. When we say log xy base a is equals to log x base a plus log y base a. Okay, any base, whether it's 10 or 2 or anything, for any base, when you have log x times y, you can expand it as log x plus log y. Okay. Second law, log x over y base a is equals to log x base a minus log y base a. Okay, just like just now, x divided by y becomes minus. Third law, log x to the power of n. This is a very useful law. Okay, you can solve a lot of problems with this law. Okay, we can also write it, we bring the power to the front. So this is n times log x to the power of a. Okay, and the fourth rule is if we want to change the base, if we have log c base a and we want to change it to base b, then this is equals to log c base b over log a base b. This is if you want to change base. Okay, log formula 1, 2, 3 is applicable for all bases. Okay, we can use this for all bases. Okay, so this is all that we have for logarithm, only a few formulas. So now we are going to look at some calculations. Okay, some examples. Okay, first example, say simplify. So you're given log 4x base 2 plus okay, how do we simplify this? Okay, let's start with the first term here. Okay, we have 4x here, 4 times x. So we can break this up to log 4 base 2 plus log x base 2, correct? This becomes this, right? With the first rule, first law of logarithm. 2, we can't do anything about this. And we have 2 log x base 2. So this is log x base 2, log x base 2, log x base 2. Can we solve all these three? What do we get?
Yes.
Log x plus log x plus 2 log x will give us? Correct, right? It's just like 1 apple plus 1 apple plus 2 apples, 4 apples. So it's 4 log x base 2, okay? And then we have the first term here, log How can we rewrite that? So this is 4, we can also write as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so we have 4 log x base 2 plus, when you have a power, you can bring it to the front. Okay, and log 2 base 2. Okay, okay, I need to. Okay, I think there's one more here that I have to add for you. One more log b base b is 1. I think you know this one. Log b is the number and the base is the same, and it is 1. Okay. Okay, so here we have
So it become 2 times 1.
4
2 times 1.
log. This value is number two. Also simply, okay, how do we do this? You look at the terms, this is x squared. We can use our law there. Here, we have to change this to different form. So how do we do this? So this is equals to 1 over this power here, we can bring it to the front, right? So it becomes 2 times 1 over 3. So this is 2 over, so this is 2 over 3 log x to the power of a plus, how can we rewrite this one? Square root. We can rewrite it as x plus y squared to the power of
1 over 2.
yes, 1 over 2 minus, can we do anything about this? This term, the last term, can we do anything about this?
A log
No.
s square a
X log x square a. Can you open the bracket here?
plus
Cannot.
cannot.
Cannot. If this was
Oh.
times, we can. If this is multiplication, then we can open. So right now we
Okay.
cannot open the bracket. Okay. Okay. So this is 2 over 3 log x base a. This half, we can bring it to the front, plus half log x plus y square base a minus log x square plus y base a. So these two are different terms. This x plus y square, this x square plus y. So we cannot add or minus anything here. Okay. Is there anything else that we can do here? Can we simplify further? We cannot. Okay. So that is our answer. Okay. Question 3. Also simplify. Log 8x cubed over 2y base 2. Okay, how do we simplify this? First step,
Log a x
log 8x cubed
minus
minus, correct, log
log
2y.
2y.
Okay,
2.
then now we can see that this term and this term is, we have multiplication there. So what do we do? The cube is only for x, it's not for 8. Okay, so how do we open this now? This is log 2,
8
8
plus
plus log 2x cube
cube
minus
minus log 2
2 plus log
log y.
2y. Correct?
Log
Okay.
2y.
How do we rewrite 8? 8 we can also rewrite as, because we see a 2 down here. When we see a base here 2, we see if we can write 8 as a power of 2. So this is 2 to the power of 3.
3.
Okay. So this one, log x to the power of 3, we can rewrite it as
3 log x to
x. Correct.
3
So
log
this
2x.
is minus log 2 base 2. Negative and positive is negative log
Negative.
y base 2.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So how do we solve this further? So this is 3 log
3
2
log 2
plus 3 log
log
x minus log 2 minus log y base 2. So this and this we can solve, right? What do we get? Actually, you can put in straight away 1 also if you want. So 3 log 2 base 2 minus log 2 base 2 is
3
2.
minus 1
3
2.
minus 1 is 2, yes. 2 minus, so this 2 is finished. So we have plus 3 log x base 2 minus log y base 2. Okay. So we have one last line to go. This is log 2 base 2 is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 log x base 2 minus log y base 2. Okay. So we just have to do it step by step slowly. Yeah? So now the last line we cannot simplify it any further because this x and y we cannot add it. So that's our answer. Okay. Loss of logarithm. Okay. But sometimes they give us calculation. The only way to do it is use a logarithm. Okay. Let's do one example here. Okay. 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 Power of 3. Can you get the answer from calculator? Can or cannot?
Cannot.
Cannot, right? Okay, so you have no other choice. You have to use some other way, okay? So because we have to use some other way, the thing that you must think of is use log, okay? So when you want to use log, we say let n is equals to n or any other alphabet you can use, okay? Let n is equals to 2 to the power of 3, 4, 5. So now we take log. When we add log on the left-hand side, we must add log on the right-hand side also, okay? Okay, so we have log n. So when you add the log, we are adding actually base 10 here, okay? Log n base 10 is equals to log 2 to the power of 3, 4, 5 base 10. So we added log on the left-hand side and we add log on the right-hand side. So we have log n is equals to power 3, 4, 5. We can bring it to the front. So you have 3, 4, 5 log 2, correct? Now you can use your calculator and find what is log 2.
0.301.
0.3010, okay? So you have 0.3010. This, when you multiply this with 345, you get 103.8553, okay? So log n is equals to 103.8553. But because we said let n be 2 to the power of 345, we need to find what is n. That's our answer, okay? So when we say log n is equals to this, using the logarithm definition, we know that n is equals to 10 to the power of 103.8553. Is that correct? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, why is like this? Is because of this. So this is log yb equals to x. Because of this definition, we get this. Okay. So now can you use your calculator and find this answer? 10 to the power of 103.8553. Okay. Can you get this answer with your calculator?
Cannot.
Cannot, Okay, because the power is too big here, okay? So we can break this up. Can we break up this number? How can we rewrite this? 10 to the power of 103 times 10 to the power of, to the power what? These two
0,
class must give us this 0.8553.
8,
It's also the same, okay? 10 to the power 103 times 10 to the power of 0.8553. Now you find using your calculator 10 to the power of 0.8553. What do you get?
7.1663. Okay, 1664.
7.1664. Whenever you use logarithm, we take at least 4 decimal places. So 7.1664, and we have this here, so times 10 to the power of 103. Okay, that's our answer. Okay, so when you get a question, these are calculations using logarithm. Okay, what shall we start with? This is times. Can we eliminate the 5? We can get rid of this 5, right? What do we do? Mm, 3 to the power of t is equals to 20 to the power of 5, correct? 20 is divided by 5, sorry. Bring 5 over to this side. So you get 3 to the power of t is equals to 4. Okay, now how do we solve this? 3 to the power of t is equals to 4. These two base numbers, we cannot make them the same. So can we change this to logarithm using the definition? How do we write this? This is equals to log
3, T,
what is the base?
4.
Okay, look carefully at the definition first. What is the base?
or log y, log
4.
Log 4 base 3 is equals to t. Okay, log 4 base 3 is equals to t. Therefore, or I rewrite it the other way, t is equals to log 4 base 3. Now, how do we, can you find this in your calculator? Log 4 base 3.
Cannot. No.
Cannot?
Cannot.
I think you can. Yesterday, somebody gave me the answer. But if you cannot, never mind. Okay, if you cannot, what
I
point?
think 1.2619.
Yes, so that is 1.2619, 1.2619, correct. This is the correct answer. But if you don't know how to use your calculator to find this, what can you know how to find log to the base 10, right? Can we change this to base 10? How do we do that? How?
Log
Log?
10
Log
over log 3.
base 10
Yes,
over
over log 3.
base
Okay,
10.
so then you find your base 10. Okay, so you will get 0.6021 over 0.4771 is equals to 1.2619. Okay, if you know how to do directly, do directly. If you don't know, just change the base and you do like this. Okay. Okay, do one more question. Question 3. Yeah? N is equals to 6. Okay, we want to solve this. I'm sure you can. Can you solve this using your calculator? Yeah? I want you to try first. See if you can use your calculator. You try first, okay? I just write this down. Can you use your calculator? Anybody?
Yes,
Can get the answer. What's your answer?
I get 7.1875 times 8 to the power negative 3.
Negative?
3.
Negative 3, yeah?
Maybe.
Negative 3.
Salah kira.
Anyone else? This power here is wrong, but the answer is correct.
Okay.
Answer is more or less correct, yeah. Okay, let's see, okay? So when they give you a question like this, okay, you cannot use a calculator and get the answer in one step like this, okay? You have to show how would you do the calculation if you actually did the calculation. So when you are given a long calculation like this, a difficult one, so we use log to make it easier, okay? So when we write log on the left hand side, we must write log on the right hand side. So now we can expand this on the right hand side, okay? We have multiplication here and then we have division here. So this actually is equals to log of 647 plus 32 plus log of 0.0000147 minus the bottom right minus log of 8.473 plus log of 64. So this is now you use your calculator, take log and tell me what is the value for log 647.32.
2.8111
All right, plus the next one.
minus 5.8327.
Okay, correct. The next one.
0.928.
0. And the last one.
1.806.
662. Okay, try to take 4 decimal places always, okay? For log, always take 4 decimal places. When you add all this together and when you open the bracket, don't forget the sign. Check the signs whether it's correct or not, okay? So when you add all this together, what do you get?
Minus 5.758.
Okay. So now what is n? N is equals to
10
using
power of
10 to the
Power of
negative
5.7.
5.7558. Okay, can you find this in your calculator directly? I think you can, huh? Is it 1.7547 times 10 to the power of negative 6?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your answer.